Greetings and welcome to Plant City, Florida. Welcome to our Moringa farm. We also grow bananas and a few other things. This is my lovely little garden here. This is kind of like an end cap that we're gonna start recreating out throughout in the orchard. It's got some longevity spinach, some scallion onions. It's got this sweet almond bush. It's got this this Asian, we just looked up the other day, Vitex chas tree. Got some beautiful blue flowers. I like the white flowers on the sweet almond, the blue flowers on the chas tree. And we got a few other things like pineapples. Definitely got a few pineapples in here that are growing with some moringa, of course. We have some katuk. Katuk is amazing tropical lettuce as well. And I'll take you on a quick tour. It's Saturday morning. We're just getting our market day started. We usually have a Saturday meetup where everybody comes in between 10 and 2, and we have all of our trees, seeds, plants, and of course, tea, moringa tea. We're making moringa tea right now. And we just love to kick the bobo and talk moringa, talk plants, talk collective growing together as a team. This is a moringa taproot. This is one of our moringa trees that actually froze back in the wintertime. And she came back, lovely. And I popped the top about 2 weeks ago and she's already got a new top. Let's go to the greenhouse real quick. You can see we're just getting the day started. Excuse me. Ah, yes, the fans are blowing. Look at the fans. We just opened this up this week. Got it sealed off with the chicken wire. But the fan is blowing lovely, lovely air and circulation. That's the biggest thing and biggest key and success to this operation in here. Because especially now that it's starting to get hot and dry. Oh, this tray right here is actually getting a little dry. What I'll do is I'll just bring it over here to our watering beds where we have some biostimulant. There are holes in the bottom. And we just soak that for a few minutes. The water's already going to start to rush up inside there, and it's going to start hydrating these pellets. And that's how we water from below, so that way they don't get all like moldy and fungusy from above. And we just cut all the tops back of our bio bags, just like this. This one's a little bit rough, just because it's starting to get so thick I can barely do it with my fingers anymore. But that's popping the tops, and you want to pop the tops regularly. Oh, look, the bio bags got some nice roots coming through. These are 3 inches by 4.5 inches. Beautiful. They're starting to thicken up, and we'll be sending these out in the mail. They're actually available on our website. You can pick some up today. We have a special 3, 6, or 9 bio bags. Beautiful. Look at these babies. These ones, actually we have a special now, 10 free moringa trees with a starter kit. So we brought the 10 free trees special back. You can even use the code Moringa13, get you 10 free moringa trees. We'll send you the pellets. We'll send you 10 pellets just like this. Woo, look at this. This is starting to form a taproot inside. So we'll get that sent. If the leaves are yellowing, not to worry. They're just getting older and they're needing to fall off. Someone said, if your leaves are yellowing, you're not eating it fast enough. So lovely. And we got some tropicals over here that we're doing, a little side hustle, like with Capotacabas and some loquats and some Suriname cherries and some cherimoyas, anonas, some mangoes, and starting to do a little bit of extra things on the side as well. Now that we're getting well established in the industry with moringa and we're getting our name out there, we can start experimenting with other plants now too. Look at this beautiful greenhouse. Loving it. We're really enjoying ourselves on this beautiful Saturday morning. Weather's starting to change, so it's going to start getting rainy. I like it. Oh yes, the trees are loving it too. Oh wow. So these are the ones that we just pulled out the other day. These are also available on the site where you can get 3-year-old trees, 2 to 3-year-old trees like this. We'll throw these in a box and mail them just like this. We just pulled these out of 20-gallon pots. So this has already been cut back several times in a pot. And we went ahead and shook her off and we're gonna go ahead and send 3 of these just like this in a box for you. Buy 2, get 1 free. They're normally $100 a piece, and we'll pay for the shipping. It's probably gonna be over 50 bucks for the shipping, so we'll take care of it. What I'm noticing is that the trees look really, really well in a little bit of a larger pot, like a 3-gallon pot. They do really well in the 3-gallon pots. Starting to get some wood on these here. Look at that, lovely. But not to worry, if you just have 1-gallon pots, these babies are still looking well also. A little bit of weeds in there will get pulled out today. Today's a little bit of a cleaning day. It'll be chill. We'll have people coming in here between 10 and 2. Got ourselves a little tent, little greenhouse. I'm taking y'all on a little tour. So we started with those. We can come back to those. I'm so excited about showing you this this operation here. It's really beautiful. We got some bananas, got some passion fruits. We got all kinds of things, Mexican sunflower, curry, some more mangoes. Of course, you gotta have the coconut. Doing lots of loquats and mangoes and a few other things, of course. Never gonna give up the aloe game. Aloe, always stay with the aloe, everywhere, all day, every day. The bananas are doing amazing. The bananas are doing wonderful. We've been doing some really cool things with the bananas. Check it out. Woo! Yes. We're in the banana circle. So we got a nice banana forming up there. Yesterday, I actually saw that banana have a hummingbird on it. And then this also has a huge rack on her right there, way up there. And we got ourselves a nice little banana circle. We've been just cutting the bananas back. So like if it has 2 bananas on it, we just cut it back or pull it out or pot it up. We have bananas for sale as well. But say like we'll probably pull that one out after it gets a little bit bigger. You really just want 1 or 2 bananas on each cluster at one time, because you'll get more fruit. Like this one is starting to fruit right now. That just popped out. But it's only because we pulled out a bunch of the babies around this because it was starting to get real thick. And the thicker it is, the less fruit you're gonna have. So you wanna thin your bananas out to have more fruit. Check this out. This is why I wanted to come this way. This is our intensive moringa bed right here. This is where we planted several hundred moringa trees from seed on this raised bed. And I went ahead and trimmed these back just a few days ago. This is our intensive bed. So I trimmed all of these back just a few days ago. This is what you do. Pop the top. With some good breakfast. I popped all these tops off. Now they're starting to woody up. And they're gonna all have tubers. So we'll just pull all the little weeds out of here. And then they're gonna start resprouting. The next trim back is gonna be on these ones. So those ones are about maybe 4 to 6 weeks. These ones are about 3 to 4 weeks. Look, we haven't even popped any of these tops yet. You can come by and just pop the tops. This is a microgreen intensive. Get several $100s just from fresh microgreen operation. Just like this, just keep popping them back. These trees will be huge. Tubers on them. We've got tubers available if you want to get tubers, just the tuber by itself, which is essentially the root ball without the top of the tree. We'll send you a tuber. Those are also available on the website as well. Look at this raised bed. Look at this tree. Anytime you want to come by and harvest, start from the lower leaves and work your way up. That way you grab them before they yellow. Then when you come by, just come by and pop the tops. Pop tops. Oh, this one's stretching, so we're going to go ahead and pop top. We're constantly just popping tops, and that's how we end up getting a nice big bushy tree. So we're just popping all the tops off. We're grabbing all the lowers. That's the best way. And look at this beautiful raised bed with hundreds of moringa trees on that raised bed. Look at that. Boom. Look at this. Look at this one right here. Holy crap. Wow, it's like a sea of green. Look at all of this. Look at all of those baby moringas right there. Wow. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Those are looking good and healthy, and we'll get all those trimmed back. They're literally just on a pile of moringa cuttings. Just put a little bit of soil, a little bit of mulch. We're about to do this bed here, but this is how we made it. This is just moringa cuttings. This was just from harvesting moringa trees. So we have lots of material, lots of cuttings, lots of vitamins, lots of minerals right here building up this mound. Then we'll cover that with mulch. Then we'll put some soil over top of that. Then we'll put some mulch over top of that after seeding it. Wow. You want to see our turmerics and gingers? I love giving these Saturday tours. Look at these babies. Oh, wow. We're on 2.5 acres. I've been here for about 2 years. I was living out of my store before I got here. And now we live in abundance. We've got tons of gingers, turmerics. I actually left this plot in all winter. I didn't pull any out. I put like 20 something pounds in here last July. It went all summer. It was just like this. It popped out last summer, made a video about it. And then when winter came and they all started dying back, I was gonna pull them out, but I said, you know what? Let's see if they can get even bigger. So that's what's happening. They're huge now. And this is our little hedge condition. This is where we have the trees in like these little hedgerows. The grass is starting to come up in here, but it's okay. We'll start mowing it back. And we just planted a bunch of sticks in here. You can see we're using this just as a guideline, just a bunch of sticks as a guideline. And we're planting on either side like a little hedge. And they're really close together. They're only like 3 or 4 feet apart. Oh wow, look at this stick. Oh, it's starting to come back. Look, it is starting to come back. It started to twirl up. Yeah. Oh wow, this one even just popped out like a little flower. These are all starting to come back. Now, if they don't look like they're coming back up top, it's okay. What we'll do in a couple weeks, we'll just cut down here a little bit lower and they'll start bushing back out again. You might not think that they're doing anything, but they are. They're forming roots. They just got cut from a whole nother tree. All right, let's go to the farm. Let's go to the orchard. We just got this row leveled and low so we could drive through it. And we've got these beautiful trees here on the mound. And Caleb actually came through and planted an entire row of seeds under here. There are thousands and thousands of moringa seeds underneath here. So we've got this double row. Let's see if I can show you. It's double wide row. There's a tree there in line and trees there in line. And then he planted all in the middle, thousands of seeds. And we've got our little orchard here. About, we're on 2.5 acres. The property has a dwelling, and that area where the greenhouse is, that's sitting on about 1 acre. And this is all about 1.5 acres here on this side of the property, completely open. And we turn this into our orchard. We've got moringa trees planted every 10 feet in a double row in a mound condition. Oh, this one's coming back. This little baby's coming back. You never know. You never know. And so we're starting to, oh, these leaves are yellowing down below. So we'll just start pulling up from the bottom. We'll raise it up. Grab them while you can. And we'll pop tops. So popping top. Thank you, Miss Moringa. Grabbing from the low. This one's already popped tops. But we'll grab these and she'll keep producing. Oh, pop this top here. Boom. Oh look, we just planted these ones this week. I brought these over from the back row, because that's where I first started when I first moved here. I started over here in this back row, but I went ahead and took all those trees along that back row and put them here. And this is just gonna be our drive path. We're just gonna drive along the end here. It'll be clean, and then we'll keep this back. It's just the trees are too close to the pines. You can see how much we raised it up here. I mean, the soil is just coming up with a huge mound of oak mulch. We use oak mulch. I mean, everything is on a huge pile of oak mulch. I mean, it's just so cool how we were able to just get loads and loads of oak mulch dropped off here. And then Been slowly, just keeping the property trimmed back. And let's go over and see the trees in the pots. Wonderful. All these babies are starting to come back. We popped all the tops. We left like 1 or 2 leaves on there just so that they have solar panels. We're grabbing all the lowers, that way they don't yellow and they don't go to waste. I'm a hungry moringa monster, and I eat lots of moringa. So we'll grab all these. I'll put these in my smoothies, and we feed lots of people too here that just come in and grab smoothies from us and grab tea from us in person. In person is the best way. I love seeing everybody's faces. You can come by and visit me every Saturday between 10 and 2. We have volunteers coming in. We have lots of work to do. We stay focused. Saturday to me is like an organizational action day. Yeah. So we use it for that. And we get a lot of stuff done. So what I've been doing here is getting the grass cut back, and we pulled those trees, those big trees out of the pots the other day, and we're shipping them. We're shipping them in the mail. So any of these trees are available. I'll pull these out for you. Buy 2, get 1 free. These are all like 3-year-old trees. They just need a good home. They need to be put in the ground. It's starting to get hot out here, and we'd love to see them replanted at your home. And eventually we'll have more trees out here, but I'd like to be able to sell all of these. Just let you have them so I can take the younger ones from those younger trees and put them in the big trees, because these ones have already been in these pots for 3 years. So it's time to cycle, get these babies in the ground. They're ready to go. They are ready to go. They want to find a new home with you. And I'm glad that you had a chance to just come and hang with me for a few minutes while I showed you the property. Look at our lovely moringa tree harvest. Beautiful harvest. If you have any questions, I have a members area where you can learn anything and everything about moringa. It's called the Grow Moringa Collective. And it starts off very reasonably, just to learn, just to get some access, just to get some info. We have webinars that we get in every single day. Live webinars that I go in and teach with the whole group. Wherever you are in your operation, your questions that you might have, we'll get you answered. And it's a great place for everybody else to also meet and connect. Guess what we just did last night? I was on the phone with our new member from Nigeria. Oh my goodness. We are officially worldwide. We have members now in Africa. Officially, it's growing. We're gonna have members in Australia here pretty soon. We're gonna have members here in India very soon. As soon as everybody gets wind that they can connect, they can import their moringa. We have buyers in here that want moringa from Africa, that want moringa from India, that want moringa from Jamaica and Haiti and Puerto Rico and all the places that can grow moringa. All the people that are in the members area, they want high quality moringa. They ask me, where can I buy the best quality moringa? Inside here from our farmers that are grown it the way that we teach them. Just like this. All organic, all natural. And we're using moringa as a food source. So use moringa for people, pets, and plants. Those are the 3 best ways to use moringa. And I hope that you have a great day. Look at this. Look at this beautiful moringa intensive bed. This is like at least 1,000 trees. Easy. Unbelievable. So we're really loving the operation. It's starting to heat up. You can feel the mugginess and the heat returning. The trees are loving it. Perfect time of year before the rains really start. We can get these protected. I might even just build like a little thing, a little hoop over top of this, so that way they end up not getting too much rain over the summertime and they don't stretch too much, but just keep them growing all throughout the summer. That might actually be a good idea. Keep in touch. Come back and see us anytime. We have tons of videos on the YouTube channel. If you want to get the full episodes, we have all the full episodes in the Grow Moringa Collective. You can join at growmoringa.com. Use code Moringa13 to get 13% off any items at our shop. And if you want to get 20% off any of the items in the shop, you can join as a member and get a 20% discount on any item. Right? Right on. Peace, love, prosperous growing. I'll see you soon. Ciao.